Hey man, we got to talk about it. Oh, let me give you a little light, man. Hey, we got to talk about it, folks. Fuck the zodiac. Fuck the zodiac. You not under deep. I hope you hear me and hear me clearly, man. Fuck the zodiac. Period. Fuck it. Fuck it all. Whatever that sign is. If you looking for your birth chart, you just want to know. Most of you niggas are looking for your masters. Most of you niggas, you should be looking for your birth chart because you want to know who the fuck think they got power over you. Who? Notice I said who or what the fuck. What would probably be better. But a lot of niggas talk about gods and goddesses and this and that and whatever the fuck else. If you ain't looking to use them niggas, looking to tap in on their energy or you know what I'm saying, use it to your benefit, then you looking for a master. You slave ass nigga. It's the mentality is what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? It's the mentality. It don't matter what we talking about when we talk about motherfucking zodiac. If you are the creator of your own world, your own universe, you feel me? Then you are above all of that shit. Jesus had 12 disciples or 12 zodiac signs. That nigga was not a disciple. I personally am not a zodiac. I don't identify with none of them niggas. I know where the signs are and where they fall in my chart, but as far as what I think I am, what I say I am, and whatever, I'm above all of that shit. I do Aries shit, I do Taurus shit, I do Gemini shit, I do Cancer shit, and we can keep going. You know what I'm saying? I do it all. So therefore I am all of them bitches. I got them all in check. I was born in the month I was born. Whatever month you born in, that's just the first nigga that you gotta beat. That's just the first, that's the motherfucker who has a lot of energy over you. And until you just got to get past that shit. That's all I'm saying. You got to get past it. So, now that I've said that, if you done lasted this long, peep game. I mainly want to talk about the last 4 zodiacs. All of them are tough, don't get me wrong, man. But that last 4, beast. Beast. Man, I'm at work. I don't give a fuck. I got to share this with y'all. Man, alright, them last 4, what I mean by the last 4. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Got my earth signs mixed up, you feel me? The last 4 signs of the zodiac. From what I understand, they represent the mind of God, the God consciousness. You see what I'm saying? Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Now, as far as birth charts go, you want to know where them 4 shits are. Them 4 niggas are some of the hardest niggas to get over. They're the last 4 signs before you go into a new cycle. So everything that needs to be done or must be done, whatever should be learned or needs to be learned, or this is your last chance to learn and do and see and feel whatever, before you go into another cycle. Either you transform, you might upgrade, you might downgrade. You know what I'm saying? You might progress, you might regress. But you're going into another cycle. You feel me? So wherever you got them 4 signs, you need to know. And just in general, because them motherfuckers are so hard, and again, they're right at the end. I call them transitional signs. You getting ready to go into a new level, hit a new level, whether it's a lower one or a high one, but you're getting ready to hit a new level. So if you into astrology, period, the 4 signs, it don't matter what you are. Them 4 signs, you need to know about them, all 4 of them. Them 4 signs alone have the most power to fuck you up in any area of life. Any area of life, they will completely fuck you up. And I do mean good or bad. I'm turning my radio on. I'm at work, but I had to throw this out there. Good or bad, it don't matter. Good and bad are both sides of the same coin. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. Whatever you think is good about a zodiac sign, that's what's fucking you up. Whatever you think is bad about the zodiac sign, that's what's fucking you up. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? There are pros and cons to all of this shit. You feel me? Let's just hit it. Sagittarius, right? If you got that Sagittarius energy wherever it's at, it's going to make you want to be free. It's going to make you a preachy talking ass. This is the higher level, high philosophy. You're going to want to learn the truth about this and that, whatever. But see, Sagittarius is a fire sign. So the way you know is through experience. You learn from experience. This is all fire signs. They learn from experience for the most part. You feel me? And water signs, they learn from experience, but they got to do it. Water signs, they got to feel it. Earth signs, they got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Earth signs, they got to have it, possess it, hold it. You know what I mean? So as far as Sagittarius, it's going to make you feel like you got to do, you absolutely positively have to do it. And you ain't going to know until you do it. You can say, Sagittarius can say they really know because they've done it. Whether they liked it or not, whether they was cool with it or not, they now know. And that's the point. So what I'm getting at is curiosity killed the cat. And Sagittarius is one unending, never-ending, curious motherfucker. They have to know the truth. So I'm just saying, it's not that they have to, but it's one of them things that'll fuck with you. Now, depending on how you take that, good or bad, you can use that towards your own purposes. But that's the point. If you ain't using it towards your own purposes, and anybody can use the Sagittarius energy, but you got to use it towards your own purposes. Either you rule it or it is ruling you. I'm going to keep it moving. Capricorn. Capricorn be dead fucking serious. Capricorn is the very last earth sign. So my fault. Even let me throw this out there. Sagittarius is the very last fire sign. So it's all about experience. Before it's all said and done, before you transition into that new cycle, Sagittarius is there to make sure you experience everything you need to experience. That's why they're all about travel and being out there and being free and moving around. They got to go travel and shit. They got to go see it. This is your last chance. That's how Sagittarius feels like this. I got to do it. All right. But that's them. You feel me? Capricorn. Again, this is the last earth sign. So this is the last chance you have to complete your mission. And that's how a Capricorn feels. They will do whatever they need to do to complete this mission. Like this the last thing on earth. Like there could be nothing else but this. You feel me? Now, again, that could be a good thing. You're hardworking, driven, you know, all of that. And it could be a bad thing, you know. There's always pros and cons to all the zodiac signs. I'm just a nigga saying even the shit you think is good is bad. Because, okay, Capricorns are very fucking serious. They're like serious all the time. It's hard to get them niggas to just loosen up and have fun. Okay? You ain't at the job right now. You ain't working right now. You feel me? Just relax. But that's that Capricorn energy. They all about their mission. They all about their goal. And it's hard to relax when I could be somewhere making money. It's hard to relax when I could be doing this or doing that. You see what I'm saying? There's pros and cons. Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is futuristic. Aquarius is brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? But again, Aquarius is the last earth sign. It's the last chance you have to do whatever you really want to do. Think about whatever you really need to think about. Again, as Aquarius, as an earth sign, they're all thought. They like to think. So whatever it is, get it out, work through your problem, but you are focused on. Aquarius is focused on whatever the fuck they focused on. They like to talk about what they like to talk about. They like to do what they like to do. They like to be on what they like to be on. And they fuck with people, all the people that be on what they be on. See, family and close friends and relatives, you got to fuck with them because they're family, because they're close friends and relatives. You see what I'm saying? But I don't want to say close friends, and not just because. My point is this. Family you're born with. So like with an Aquarius, they don't have to think the way you think, but they're there and they're family. So you might not have an issue with them, but you don't really care to be around them because they don't think the way you think. They don't do the type of shit you do. They don't want to talk about the shit you want to talk about. So an Aquarius will go seek out those other people. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing to you. This is just what the fuck they think about. It's what goes through their mind. You see what I mean? And they're the futuristic, the people who think about the future. So you need Aquarius. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man. All of this shit will get you. But them last four signs are the toughest. Aquarius, is fixed air. So they think about their thoughts. So they're in their own head. And they're stubborn and they do not move from that. You see what I'm saying? They do not move from that. And it's an earth sign. No water, no fire. Do not talk to them about feelings. That is not what's up. Everything is straight logical, straight thought. You see what I'm saying? You have to present everything to them in a logical fashion, way, shape, form, or fact. It has to be logic. Not how you feel about shit. Does it make sense? You feel me? Make it make sense was probably, it was an Aquarius phrase, make it make sense. That's Aquarius for you. My light went out. It means I've been sitting in the whip too long. Point is this, man. I ain't gonna keep doing this shit. I'm gonna go back to work. But let me throw this last sign out there then, right? Since we almost done. I don't give a fuck about it being dark. Pisces. Pisces is like straight up motherfucking imagination, but Pisces is the very last water sign. So this is your last chance to feel whatever feels you need to feel, to get your feelings, to gather your energies and shit, and hit that transition. Go ahead and move on to the next stage. But Pisces, again, by it being the end of the zodiac, it also represents that 70, 80-year-old man or woman. They at the end of life. They don't give no fucks about everything else that didn't happen and this and that. Man, I'm getting ready to die soon. Don't care. So again, Pisces is imagination and shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's good in the sense that you can make shit happen just by daydreaming about it, just by imagining it. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that type of thoughts and intentions and shit in your head, you can make shit happen. But at the same rate, if you're not in control of your thoughts, you see what I'm saying? Just as easy as you can make the bad shit happen, it's just as easy as the good shit can happen. You see what I'm saying? It's easy as the good shit can happen. It's just as easy as the bad shit can happen. It's all about what's going on in your head. So you kind of have to stay in control of your imagination, stay in control of your thoughts and what you really, how you really think about certain shit. Not necessarily feel. Well, it depends on where you got that fucking Pisces, because again, it's all about your imagination. Pisces is fantasy land. If you ask me again, I don't think none of this shit's good. So Pisces is fantasy land. You have the ability to go into fantasy land whenever the fuck you want to, and your fantasies come true. Right. So if you keep saying as a Pisces, you can say, oh, I can't have this, oh, I can't have that. Pisces has the tendency to be the victim. You feel me? But if you ain't playing the victim in order to get you something for a net gain, you see what I'm saying? If you playing the victim because you really think you are the victim, then you're going to keep getting that shit's just going to keep happening to you. You see what I mean? It's a gift and a curse to every motherfucking sign. And to me, the bottom line is rising above all of them shits. At one point in your life, in one way, shape, form, or fashion, you have to do every single one of them. As far, my bad. By do, I mean you have to do every shit by making a decision. It's just picking a goal. That's my goal. That's Aries shit. Stacking your shit, stacking your chips, collecting whatever you need to collect, earning possessions. That's Taurus shit. Everybody tries, you need a car, you need clothes. That's Taurus shit. How much of the clothes you get? How much are you stacking your money? You dig? Finances and shit. That's Taurus shit. We talk to people every day. We communicate every day. You know what I'm saying? That's Gemini shit. You have to talk to somebody in order to get what you want. Even if it's, I want a burger and fries at the window. That's communication. That's Gemini shit. Do I need to keep going? You know what I'm saying? Cancer. You got a crib. You need a roof over your head. Even if you don't, you live out your car. You feel me? That's Cancer. Crabs have a shell on their back. They live in their shell. They take their house with them. That's Cancer shit. You see what I mean? So no matter what, you sleep, you got a roof over your head, you have a home of some sort. That's Cancer. So you do all of this shit. You represent all of these energies. You just might have more energy or more chips stacked in one area than the other. You feel me? You the boss, or you have more access to this whatever energy here, but you can do whatever you want, like free will, so to speak. So again, man, I'm gonna let that ride, man. I just had to throw that shit out there, dog. Ain't none of this shit good. Get control over all of that shit, man. Holla at me.